what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Yesterday, I dropped a video on the August 2022 releases. Now, we know August is tomorrow, and it's a couple, I don't want to call them bangers, but it's a couple pieces that is dropping in the month of August that I feel like I will be adding to the vault. But it's also a couple pieces I'm just like, man, like, I'll wait to see if some of these joints, go on sale. Now, again, like I mentioned in yesterday's video, without giving y'all too much, detail on the video, I did say that next month is back to school time. So a lot of things that were sitting may not be sitting, once August and September hit, and a lot of shoes that's dropping might sell out a tad bit quicker just because a lot of people are trying to get these sneakers for back to school. So just use that again, I still say be highly selective with what you pick, but I don't think you have as much time to just wait on the shoe. Like, if I want to go and grab the green beans, I still can cop a pair of green beans, from retail at a store. But some of these shoes that's dropping, for the month of August, I don't think that might be the case, a month or two down the line. So again, if it's something that you really want, I say go for it. I feel like most people still do that. They don't really, a lot of people don't care. I'm, on the other hand, I'm trying to see if some of these joints gonna hit the outlet. That way I can get a better deal. That way I can get a better bang for my buck. Because I look at it like this. If I really wanted it, like really, really wanted it, I will have it in the vault no matter, no matter what. So I'm cool on it. Again, Army, make sure y'all check out that video. Now, Army, from the information that I read, it says that Yeezy Day is scheduled to take place on August 2nd and August 3rd in North America, Europe, China, Japan, etc. Now, to my knowledge, they normally do Yeezy Day one day, right? It's literally like the entire day. But I've noticed that this year they're doing a 2-day event. Now, generally when it comes to Yeezy Day, my boy Chef Cook Skinner get lucky on like a sneaker that I want. I want to say last year my boy Chef Cook Skinner was able to help me get a pair of the Wave Runners. Now, this year, as you guys see, they got the Wave Runners again, and I feel like they already dropped the Wave Runners this year as well. Like, literally dropped the Wave Runners at least once a year. But this year is just a tad bit different because they got the Wave Runners as the headliner, and they also got the Turtle Doves. This is the first time that the Turtle Doves have retro. I just remember when Adidas first had the app. I always love to tell this story. And the crazy thing, Army, as far as personal pairs for Yeezys, I got a pair of Wave Runners. If y'all remember last year, I went to Mini Worlds and I literally bought all of the original Yeezy Boost V1s, and I got my Turtle Doves right here, man. And the crazy thing is, I got a good price for all of them, and they were all my size. The Pirate Blacks, the Oxford Tan, the Moon Rocks, and the Turtle Doves. Again, this is the first time that the Turtle Doves have retroed, and when they originally had the Adidas app, and I knew that I had to be close to Chicago in order to get a dub. So I literally drove 2 hours from campus home in order to get into the zone with literally about 10 minutes left, and I was able to get a dub on the Turtle Doves. The first time they did like any kind of raffle on the Adidas app. So I will always remember that first dub because that was my first and last dub on any of the 350s. After that, the Pirate Blacks, I took L. That's just like when them apps first get introduced, a lot of people don't join them. So it makes it easier for you to get a dub. That's how it was with like the Foot Locker, Champ, Foot Action app. That's how it was with the sneakers app. But as soon as everybody get hip, of course it starts to get tough. So after the Turtle Doves, it was an L on the Oxford Tans, it was an L on the Moon Rocks, and it was an L on the Pirate Blacks. But again, I literally have all of the V1s, and I almost traded these towards another PE this year. But I said that I actually like the V1s because you don't really see a lot of people rocking the V1s. And I said, if anything, I will keep these. Again, you got the Wave Runners and you got the Turtle Doves. The Turtle Doves gonna go crazy, yo. I still think that the Turtle Doves, I'm not 100% sure what the price is on Turtle Doves right now. So look, they were still over $1,000. Now, on StockX, they do have Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 Turtle Dove 2022. And the highest bid right now for a size 11 is $470. Lowest ask is $568. Now, the thing with the V1s is that you can go true to size. Like, size 11 and the V1s actually fit perfectly fine for me. So, I low-key do need another pair of these because these were used. And I want to say the other 3 pairs were dead stock, but the Turtle Doves were used. Next up, we got a whole bunch of Yeezy slides. We got a whole bunch of Yeezy foam runners. And I do have a pair of foam runners in my size downstairs. I want to say it's the yellow pair. Whatever the color, these Yeezy colors is so weird. But whatever the yellow color is, I do have a size 11. But a lot of members of the Army say I still need to go up in the foam runner. So Army, let me know. I know when the Yeezy slides, them joints run very small. Like I have put on a size 15 in the slides, and them joints actually fit. Them joints actually fit perfectly fine. And they were comfortable as heck, bro. But I've never tried on a pair of foam runners. But I hear that the foam runners are actually more comfortable than the Yeezy slides. So y'all let me know in the comment section below which one is more comfortable, and if I really do need to go up to that size 12 in the foam runners. He also dropping a new pair of foam runners. These joints are funky, but as far as colorway, I would say this is the best colorway in the foam runners. They got this extra wacky colorway in the knit runners, like they restocking on the zebras again, and then they giving us the high res blue. I'm not sure if the high res blues drop. I know the reds drop. I had a pair and I let them joints go already, Army. Like, this is when it comes to Yeezys, Yeezys are so easily disposable to me. It's like if I just spend some money, or if I want to, you know, buy a shoe, I just sell some Yeezys to get that bread. Like they restocking on the 700 V2 statics. They also got a pair of the black 450s. Hey, the core reds are nice too. Like, Army, honestly, like if I was just to get as far as like the V2s, the dazzling blues again, the core reds, the Oreos, like the original, like the first lineup before they started doing all the other ones, I will keep those and just call it a day. They made way too many V2s for me to even keep up with. I want to say the color above those is a cloud white. Then they got a couple other 700 V3s, some more 700s, just some other random colorways that they are planning on dropping, some 500s, etc. As far as Yeezy Day, I don't know what day they are going to be dropping those, but if they are splitting this up into 2 days, because yesterday's video I said, look, I'm not going to be online for no 6, 7, 12 hours. Like, I do a couple hours and call it a day, but since they making it a 2-day event, I will go live both days, you know, just to chill with the Army. I'm not going to lie, I did kind of feel bad for not going live for the Desert Elephant 3s and the Taxi 8s. I'm like, man, it ain't no high demand, so the Army ain't really gonna, you know, be live in there, but I still gotta remember, it's certain people who still want the shoes, and I still need to be there for them. So, Army, because I missed them 2 days, I'm definitely gonna make it up. So that's August 2nd and August 3rd for Yeezy Day.
1 hour later.
Now, let's go ahead and talk about what Jordan Brand and Nike have planned. Actually, before we get to that, Army, to be honest, I say if y'all holding on to any of the original Yeezy V1s, I say move them. Turtle Doves are probably like $1,500 to $1,000 before they announced that the 2022 pair was dropping, and now I can guarantee that these have dropped a lot. So all of the other ones, I probably will move too, because who knows, next year they may be on the next Yeezy Day 2023. So again, Army, I personally, like, if you got them to wear them and they already worn and things of that nature, I say go ahead and keep them. Now, what I think I like about Yeezy though is that when they actually make a shoe and retro it, it actually looks like the original. Like, they're not switching the colors and things of that nature. If you was to line up every pair of Yeezy Zebra 350s from the originals to now, I guarantee you probably can't tell the difference. Even the Wave Runners, like Yeezy be spot on. They literally give you the original. Jordan Brand, on the other hand, like you can look and be like, bro, them the Air Jordan 3 Fire Reds from 2007, ain't them? Like, you could tell by just the different color, the different shape, but when it comes to Yeezy, you can't. So again, if you got a lot of dead stock pairs of these, I say move them. Now, moving over to Jordan Brand ain't slick. They trying to do some things starting on August 2nd as well. Now, they say 2 days of absolute fire are on the way. Yeah, right. We're talking first access to an Air Max 95 customization opportunity like no other, and some Jordan restocks that are too hot to talk about. It said it's all on 8/2, so make sure your notifications are on. You don't want to miss this. Now, I personally did not have this in my inbox. I had to tweet on IG and ask, like, did y'all get this? Do y'all see this? Because I did see it on IG, but I couldn't find it on my Nike app. Then members of the Army started sending me their stuff, and then I see that on August 5th, Jordan Brand is supposed to be retro on a lot of Jordan 1 lows and a lot of Jordan 1 mids. So as far as this week, I feel like Yeezy probably got Jordan Brand. When I first read this, I'm like, 2 days of absolute fire are on the way. I'm just like, man, what else could they restock because they did give us the shock drop on the military blacks and they did exclusive access on the patent bread. And other than those two, everything else is sitting. Now, what would have been nice would have been a shock drop on the Air Jordan 3 Fire Reds this week. I feel like that would be the only thing that can kind of slow down the momentum of Yeezy Day. Now, if this was 2019, 2020, I feel like a lot of people probably would be going crazy over these Retro 1 lows and some of these mids. But seeing how nobody's really paying resale on sneakers, I feel like it's going to be a dud of a day for Jordan Brand if they don't shock drop something nice. And again, going back to Adidas, they have already restocked on the Pirate Blacks. And then they did the Pirate Black 2.0. So the only two that haven't has been the Oxford Tans and the Moon Rock. So Army, in the comment section below, y'all let me know what y'all are planning on copping for Yeezy Day. Let me know what's sticking out to you. If anything, for me, I say the Turtle Dove and the Core Red, the V2, those would be the only two on that list that I would personally want to cop. So again, Army, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two lefts. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.